Hello, hello. What is leadership to you? And no, that is not a trick question. What is leadership to you? Is it being seen to be a leader? Is it fulfilling the role that you feel you have to fulfill in life, in your business, in your career, in your corporate life, within your family? Is it being the person that is able to create the change that they want to make within yourself, within life? What is leadership to you? Is it seeing what somebody else is doing and think, that's what I need to do, that's how I lead? What is leadership to you? Because really, until you know what leadership means to you, it's very difficult to really look at whether you are actually leading yourself, leading your life, perhaps leading others, or whether you're not. For me, leadership is about being the person that creates the change that I want for myself within my life first. Being the person that is able to do that. And when I look at how I lead my life, it's also about really owning those areas where perhaps I haven't led myself as fully as I could. Perhaps I haven't led myself in the way that I needed to. And when we look at leading is also about recognizing when we need to pause, when we need to recalibrate, when we need to review, when we actually need to reflect on where we are, because perhaps something's been changed. Perhaps something in life has changed. Perhaps we've changed. Perhaps there's been a different set of circumstances. And so actually, is the direction that we're heading in, is the change that we thought we wanted actually the change that we now want? So for me, leadership is about really understanding me at my core and really being able to work from and live from and lead from my values, the vision that I want to create for my life, within my life, and all of the component parts that help me achieve that. And when you understand what leadership is for you, you can then start to look at, it means this, it doesn't mean this. I am leading in this way, I'm not leading in this way. And you can also start to look at the things that naturally empower the leader that you are and the things that disempower you, and step you back from really allowing yourself to stand in that place of fullness, that place of confidence, that place of belief and trust within you and how you take steps forward. I work with soul signatures, and if you haven't come across me before, I'm Nicola Tonsaga. I really help you to connect to who you are and really embody that truth within you underneath all of the layers, and I do that through working with soul signatures that help you really understand the innate energy at the core of who you are, and they help you to live into your fullness with greater freedom, greater courage, greater authenticity, and greater joy. And one of the things that I and the gorgeous Katy Davies are doing in January is we are running a 12-week program that is going to help you explore the leader that you are. And when I say explore the leader that you are, I don't mean explore the leader that you think you are. I mean explore the innate, natural, inherent energies within you that really help you to tap into the leader within and help you really understand who the leader within you really is. And I had all of these sorts of ideas about who I was as a leader and who I wasn't as a leader, but understanding my leadership soul signature helped me to see how I can embody the leader within me more fully and really step forward for her and for the changes, for the transformation, for the vision that I have for my life. And it also helped me understand what enabled me to step back. And when I say enabled, I mean enabled me. What was it within myself that was actually causing me to step back? When I had my success codex chart done with Katy, it was incredible how soul signatures and the Success Codex dovetailed to really give you nuance and depth around the ways that you naturally lead, the ways that you naturally step forward to lead, the things that really empower you to lead. Because it's great, isn't it, saying, oh, you know, I want to make this change, and to make this change I need to step into this version of myself and I need to lead myself in this way. And that's all really great when you have that momentum and when you have that buzz that you have from something that you want to create. But it becomes harder to live into that journey. It becomes harder to live into the you that you need to be to bring the vision to life. It becomes harder to actually lead yourself. If you have a bad day, if you are feeling demotivated, if all of life is lifing around you and you feel as though you are being pulled from one chaotic moment to another chaotic moment to another chaotic moment, and understanding what centers you and brings you back to the one thing that is going to take you forward and help you step forward as the leader you are, and understanding the thing that is going to disempower you, that gives you the moment of pause where you can actually choose to step forward more fully, or you can choose to step back. And that is a choice, because when we look at leading and when I say leading, what I'm really talking about first and foremost is the leader that you need for you. So when we look at that, it is a choice. In every moment, even if it doesn't feel like a choice, it is a choice. It's a choice to step forward, or it's a choice to step back. And what Katy and I are going to do in this 12-week journey together is we are going to give you the tools that make it easier for you, a joy for you, to keep stepping forward, where it becomes almost a choiceless choice for you to continue stepping forward, because you will know innately, inherently, how you are a natural leader and what activates that natural leadership for you. And when you see it, you will be able to see the path. You will be able to see why and how you've stepped back. And when you know that, you are then able to change it. So if you know that you really need to be the leader for you, if you know that you are seeing everyone else doing what feels like amazing things with their life, and you are wondering, why am I not able to do that? We want to strip that away straight away and help you find the leader that you naturally, innately, intuitively are, so that you can actually start to really lean into that energy within you for yourself and let yourself be empowered, be enabled, be activated, be transformed by the natural energy, the natural leader within. If you'd love to find out more, then you can do so on the details below. And if you have any questions about soul signatures and your leadership soul signature specifically, which is what I'm going to be taking you through, or your Success Codex, which is what Katy is going to be taking you through, and then we're going to bring those together, you can obviously also contact either Katy or I. But if you know that you have stepped backward more than you have stepped forward for this year, and you are actually ready to start leading yourself, but in a way that you know is right for you, not because that's the way that somebody else says you should, not because that's what you see everyone else do, but you know that it is the way that you want to, and you are able to lead, then we would love to see you on the inside.